A Lafayette, Indiana school has decided to move to a 4-day school week next year. Hi, I'm Evelyn with CPTV News. We're going to tell you about that, plus the CP softball team hosted Portage at home Tuesday night. A Lafayette school has become the first in the state of Indiana to announce plans to move to a 4-day school week next year. The change means Vinton Elementary School will run from 8 a.m. to 3:45 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and teachers will have 6 additional professional development days slated to take place on Fridays. The announcement has been met with both praise and criticism, with some questioning the potential impacts on children who rely on school days for basic needs like food.
We understand and we realize that this isn't for everybody, but for those that it is, welcome. We want you there at Vinton, and for those that it's not conducive to your schedule, we're going to try to accommodate you as best as we can.
Hi, I'm Rachel with CPTV News. Indiana's Department of Education is seeking to overhaul how students earn a high school diploma. The State Board of Education gave the IDOE approval last week to move forward with its proposal, which ultimately could eliminate most current diplomas, such as Core 40, Honors, and Technical. The IDOE is proposing 2 new diplomas: the Indiana GPS Diploma, where students must take regular subjects like English, Math, Science, and Civics, in addition to taking dual credit and work-based learning courses. The second diploma, the GPS Diploma Plus, includes the same requirements, but students must also complete a work-based learning experience, like an internship, and earn extra credits beyond their high school diploma, like an industry certification or the Indiana College Core. These requirements are proposed to begin with the class of 2029.
Hi, I'm David with CPTV News. President Joe Biden has signed a new bill into law that could lead to a nationwide TikTok ban. The bill was created due to concerns the Chinese government can access user personal data through the app. Approved by the House and Senate earlier last week, the new law forces TikTok to find a new owner within 270 days or be banned from the US entirely. If TikTok can't separate from parent company ByteDance by this deadline, then US users could hypothetically be cut off by mid-January. However, that is still a big if, since ByteDance has said they will exercise every legal right to thwart the new law. Does this mean that TikTok suddenly disappears from your phone? No, nor will you go to jail if you continue using it after it is banned. We'll keep you updated as the story develops.
What's up? I'm Jordan with CPTV News. The school city of Hammond canceled all classes last Wednesday, citing excessive call-offs by teachers. 306 teachers in total called off of work, and the district only had enough substitute teachers to fill 194 roles. The announcement came following the Hammond School Board's vote to close Wallace, Morton, and Kenwood elementary schools as it looks to fix its finances and avoid state intervention.
On the day that referendum failed, this day was going to come, and it's here.
This is Trent with CPTV News. Here's an update on a story we covered back in January. The city of Chicago has removed the rat hole, which went viral this past winter. The rat imprint in a Roscoe Village sidewalk had been there for years, but it recently rose to fame in January when a comedian posted about it on X. Paul Zajovac, a representative of the Chicago City Council, said, quote, "It was just a combination of the fact that the sidewalk was uneven and also that people would show up at various times of the day and night and make a lot of noise and create other issues and problems," end quote. The square of the sidewalk containing the famous Chicago rat hole is now in temporary storage.
Hey, this is Amelia with CPTV News. Last week, a new federal rule from the U.S. Department of Transportation was announced requiring airlines to speedily give cash refunds to passengers whose flights may have been canceled or seriously delayed. A serious delay is defined as 3 hours for domestic flights and 6 hours for international flights. Under the new rule, passengers can decline other reimbursements like travel credits and opt for cash refunds instead. The new rule goes into effect in 2025.
This past weekend, the CPHS Music Department traveled to the Indiana State School Music Association state qualifiers throughout the state. In all, 5 different music groups, including the Symphony Orchestra, 2 advanced bands, and 2 advanced choirs, all received a Gold with Distinction rating.
I feel like we're really kind of humming along right now. The program's in the right place, and I think we're really ready to kind of make some noise this year at state finals.
Both advanced choirs and wind ensemble will advance and compete at the state finals this weekend at Pike High School and Lawrence Central High School, respectively.
Hi, this is Sarah with CPTV News. A memorial was held last week at First United Methodist Church for CP deer icon most residents called Snow. The albino white deer was hit by a cart and put down on March 26. Her ashes were buried in the church's memorial garden. Snow was a fixture on local social media posts as the deer roamed the city of CP for years and would frequent residents' backyards and gardens to receive food and pets.
Hey, this is Mireille with CPTV News. Here's what's up in sports. On Tuesday, the softball team hosted the Portage Indians at home. CP junior Sam Dunlap got the Dogs going early with a triple to right and scoring 3. Dunlap had 4 RBI on the day. By the end of the second inning, the Dogs were piling up runs big on the Indians, leading 10-zip. CP tops Portage in 5 innings, 15-0. The team sits at 12-4 on the season.
Before we go, a quick look at our CP NWI weather forecast. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy with showers and thunderstorms likely and a high of 71. Mostly sunny on Saturday with a slight chance of showers after 1 p.m. and a high of 74. On Sunday, mostly sunny with a high of 69.
Remember, for the latest in CP and NWI news, check in at thedogradio.com at the bottom of every hour, here on Snapchat at CPTV_QuickCUT or on X at Crown T Media. See you next time.